10 here tonight. And tonight, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Since we're representing the Rebel Weekly, I have requested for Scorch, the executive of this community, to give us a chance to commentate, in my opinion. The other two commentators don't deserve to call these shows. So how about we do a little bit of a competition, eh? Me and my friend will announce a few matches today, while the other matches will be commentators AdrianTheVoice and XboxFreakPete. Who is my announcing friend, you may ask? Well, it's none other than Can't Touch Me, aka Joey. Welcome.
Thanks, man. I'm glad to be back. I haven't been back in a while.
Yeah, that's true. And we do realize that you have been a long time ago member, and we're glad to have you back, man. It's really your pleasure. Yep. Yeah. Plus, another announcement, people, is that for the people that were in the SOAR Tournament Championship, even though they aren't able to be here tonight, we will still be crowning one today. So, just FYI, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't done a SOAR Tournament champion in well over a year, actually.
Yeah, definitely. As we see here, we have the... Yeah, true. As we see here, we have somebody going, like, using the plasma pistol against somebody, and now we have, like, 3 players dead right now, multiple players dead. We got Logan Lord right now just going on the other side of the map, actually, for some odd reason. We have Can't Touch Me as you, actually, just figuring out a way just to get back into the map, right? Or just, I don't know, like, you do something, right?
I don't even know what I did.
Yeah. So what's the alternative for? No, not the alternative. How is the game supposed to be played while you're the infected? Can't touch me.
Stay away from the last survivor. Wait, is it last? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Actually, no,
stay away
from
the enemy.
Yeah, sure. Yep. And we do have a tanker, actually, for some reason. It appears that it's not really the infected. It's the humans, actually. We got 2 of them right now.
Oh, the tank?
Huh. Yeah, the tank, yeah. It appears the infected is just out of the tank. Oh, this is quite strange. He has 7 kills so far. He's trying to find an alternative just to actually kill the survivors. Strange.
That is...
Even though we got Logan Lord actually out of the map, actually, apparently. He's out of the map and moving into the canyon. Huh?
How did he get so far?
I don't know. Other than that, we got Mr. Honey Badger just being with the tank, actually, and trying to keep it away from the zombies so that he can't get an advantage point to actually kill the humans. Currently, we got lots of other people dead. We got DJ Moneyman 2001, and now he's in the tank, actually. You still have Logan Lord, actually, trying to climb up the hill. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah. There's a Honey Badger, just, yeah.
This is an awful turn of events for the zombie, or the infected.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because who is it? Logan.
Here's, we have the
Logan
zombie.
Lord is all the way over there.
Yeah.
Up here. And up there. Oh, that's.
As we see here, we got 30 seconds remaining in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Logan Lord is just out of the map all of a sudden. And as you hear the announcer saying 30 seconds remaining, there's the zombie. And he's trying to kill somebody with a warthog turret. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep, and it's me.
So lots of fire. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently all these other people are dead.
10 seconds
No!
remaining.
As you see here, we got 10 seconds remaining. The zombie, actually, has lost this match. It's just so many other survivors that went on the map. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this game. I'll be passing it back on to AdrianTheVoice and XboxFreakPete.
Well, it is time to kick things off TGW style here on Halo Reach, an event that could potentially have huge repercussions for this community. AdrianTheVoice and XboxFreakPete game starting right now. Partner, we're hosting the TGW Predator Game Type. You ready?
Yeah, man. I mean, it just feels like it's been forever since your boy has been on commentary. And boy, it's
Yeah, you were out with the flu.
to be back from my sickness has made me, miss some episodes. But I'm back and ready to rock and roll.
And speaking about rocking and rolling, I cannot wait because later on there will be a Sword Tournament Championship, and I cannot wait. You're going to be involved in that matchup. Do you think you're going to win?
Well, speaking of me winning stuff, I was the only person in this whole community to actually have 2 championships at one time. So I believe that I actually have a good chance of winning. So y'all better watch out for your butt a pistol because I'm getting ready to strike.
Well, we cannot wait for that later on tonight. Sword Tournament Championship on the line. And ladies and gentlemen, nearly a capacity crowd getting set for this Predator matchup. But I'll tell you, partner, before we host this incredible matchup, I'll tell you, what do you think of Minigun's offer, his proposal that he mentioned at the top of the broadcast?
I actually think that it's pretty funny because he's talking to the legendary commentators, the commentators that have been here since the beginning.
The A-team. We call each other the A-team.
Yeah, the A-team. And in fact, the Minigun and Joey got some tentacles to step up to our plate. I believe it's downright funny because we obviously know who the best commentating team is.
Exactly. You and I. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Predator, though. 6 minutes and 49 seconds and counting at this point in time. And there you see already Can't Touch Me, who is actually the Predator as we speak with the energy sword in hand, is going to have to try to infect every single person at this point in time. Hey, listen. This is pretty interesting, though. Joey came back for the first time in a year. Oh, my, already, though. The round is over. The humans were able to prevail against the Predator. But Joey's back. He's now represented the Rebel Weekly. I cannot believe that Minigun Killer 10 would betray Tap Fighter center of the map on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Nuketown, during the Community War Part 2. And now Joey returns for the first time in a year and joins the Rebel Weekly. It's aiding the Rebel Weekly, siding with Minigun. Your thoughts on that as well?
I mean, it doesn't matter who is on the Rebel Weekly side. The Gaming Weekly will prevail. Want to know why the Gaming Weekly will prevail? They will prevail because hopefully we ain't got no one else in this community that'll backstab us. If that does happen, I will track you down and kill you. But the thing is, we're going to win this third and last battle.
And you're right, in Call of Duty World War II for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. Just 6 minutes and 26 seconds and counting, though. That is the amount of time the Predator has to infect every single person at this point in time. And right now, we are hosting the TGW Predator game type, and a game type that builds suspense. And I'll tell you, later on tonight, we're going to find out who's going to be the Sword Tournament champion for the first time since February. I cannot believe, again, for the past 5 weeks, we've been hosting the Sword Tournament Championship chase, and a few people did win that matchup. However, most of them did not show up tonight. In fact, you showed up tonight, and you're actually hoping to become a Sword Tournament champion as the round is over. Right into there, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard. Can't Touch Me has 4 points at this point in time.
I just like how what Minigun said, like when he started to commentate, that we don't deserve to be commentators. Well, we've been here since day one. I mean, where have you been from us, huh? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
betraying the Gaming Weekly, betraying Tap Fighter, joining the Rebel
well.
Weekly. I mean, come on now. I'll tell you, one of the most anticipated games in the history of Halo, though this is Predator. We are going to broadcast this right now. And folks, again, later on tonight, a Sword Tournament Championship will be hosted again here tonight for the past 5 weeks Sword Tournament Championship chase. Some people couldn't make it here tonight. Rather, XboxFreakPete along with the rest of the humans, or with the rest of the players here tonight, as Ironsman 2014 lands on his feet with the energy sword in hand, trying to infect the opponent right into there, and he lunged right there to the midsection. XboxFreakPete, of course, taking down the Predator. And we mentioned Halo Reach coming out back in 2010, 3.9 billion total players. And the fact that billions of people for the past 7 years have played this incredible game is just breathtaking. I mean, this is just an amazing game. 7 years ago, Halo Reach came out. We are still playing this awesome game. 6 minutes and 56 seconds now for this new round on Predator. There's Minigun Killer 10, and we alluded over the fact that Minigun Killer 10 had to betray the Gaming Weekly back in September. Of course, the Community War Part 2, but speaking about the Community War, there will be a Part 3 on Call of Duty World War II. And we cannot wait, though. I mean, seriously, we've been waiting since March, to be honest with you, because the Rebel Weekly started this in March. They declared war against the Gaming Weekly. The first time around, it was Scorch, the executive of this community, that decided to aid the Rebel Weekly. The Rebel Weekly had capitalized, defeated the Gaming Weekly right before our very eyes. And the second time around, it was Minigun Killer 10 who had to actually betray Tap Fighter, center of the map, and absolutely shocking, a shocking development. But for the third time, well, you know what they say. 3 times a charm. Perhaps maybe we're going to win this one. A swag Griff ball is actually looking on right now. One thing that has become apparent here tonight on Halo Reach, the fact that some members, oh, there you see Swag Griffball. Oh my, you saw Swag Griffball. He actually saw the Predator right there, right in front of him, and the shotgun in hand. That's a highly effective weapon. If you see the Predator, he's probably going to shoot right into the midsection of the Predator. There's Kikotron, though, looking on. Oh, and right from behind, though, that was Honey Badger 9 with a relentless assault, a shocking kill right there. But then Hamada, though, out of nowhere with a kick and a shot right there to the abdominal area. The Predator went flying down. Take a look at the scoreboard there, partner. 6 points, though, from our own Joey. And ladies and gentlemen, we cannot wait, though. Coming up next, the Sword Tournament Championship match for the first time since February. It's going to be broadcasted. I cannot believe, though, that for the past 5 weeks, the Sword Tournament Championship Chase was hosted. However, some of the players that ended up winning didn't even show up here tonight. I mean, what does that tell you? Dedication perhaps decreasing throughout this match. And also, ladies and gentlemen, there's Zero going through. But again, Minigun Killer 10 along with the returning Joey. One's got to believe they're going to be involved in that Sword Tournament matchup. Imagine if the Rebel Weekly wins a title here tonight. Imagine if they win the Sword Tournament. I mean, that's going to be the Rebel Weekly's feather in a cap, so to speak, for them to brag over the fact that they actually went into this game here tonight from the Gaming Weekly. Not only that, but also win a title shot, win a championship. Imagine a Rebel Weekly member, Minigunner Can't Touch Me, for them to win the Sword Tournament matchup. Can you imagine that?
Well, if they do, that'll honestly be their only accomplishment, because them defeating us with 2 people backstabbing us is not an accomplishment. I'm going to accomplish winning the Sword Tournament Championship tonight, and that's just what's going to happen.
I'll tell you what, though, retribution, perhaps redemption, is beginning to build right inside the TGW members. They've been wanting us to see the revenge against the Rebel Weekly ever since Scorch decided to betray the Gaming Weekly right before our very eyes. This Can't Touch Me, though, getting struck down by Pro Skater 202 is actually the Predator as we speak. And there you see the game is over right there. Honey Badger infecting the Predator with 12 points. Honey Badger, congratulations. He did indeed win this matchup. That was Predator. But again, coming up next, we got the Sword Tournament Championship matchup. One of these men, one of these contenders will have a chance to win that matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sword Tournament rules. Every single person for themselves, a unitary sword in hand. But before we get to that, AdrianTheVoice alongside of XboxFreakPete, along with Minigun Killer 10 and Can't Touch Me, a.k.a. Joey. And gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast. Now, all of us are going to have the opportunity to call this matchup. Welcome, gentlemen.
Of course. Thank you.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the first time that really all commentators are together. And Minigun, can I ask you a question, though? I'm going to ask you blatantly.
Yes, what's up?
Why in the world did he betray the Gaming Weekly? Just why in the world? I mean, we trusted you. We aided you. You were a manager. Just why did you betray TGW right before our very eyes in September?
I'll tell you this, is that I did it for a reason, but later on in the future, you'll see what that reason will be. That's all I can really say, to be honest with you.
Well,
to be honest with you.
Because you ain't got the balls to say it right now, right here in this broadcast. That's the reason.
Are you sure about that? Bet on my money.
How much money you got?
Oh, 1,000? Maybe more than that.
1,000.
I'll admit I got $10.
I'll put 10 million on the table right now if I have to.
Well, you
10 million.
want to put $1,000 on the table?
What is your source of income? Let me get some of that.
Yeah, let me get
I'll
some
tell
of
you,
that one.
you can get some of the Sword Tournament Championship in just a little bit, because coming up next, the Sword Tournament Championship on the line here on Sword Tournament. Again, take a look at all the contenders here tonight. One of these will indeed be the winner here tonight. AdrianTheVoice alongside of Minigun Killer 10, Can't Touch Me, a.k.a. Joey, and of course XboxFreakPete. We'll have no other choice, I believe, as a Swag Ripper returns here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Sword Tournament matchup is mentioned. Championship on the line. And Minigun, I guess you didn't give us the answer, but nonetheless, you are with the Rebel Weekly. And Joey, what about you? I mean, I'm assuming you're with the Rebel Weekly, considering that you are with Minigun Killer 10.
Pardon?
Yeah, I mean, I am.
Oh, come on. How dare you, though, join their side? You betray the great fans as well. Come on.
I mean,
absolutely
to be completely
ridiculous.
honest,
You did it for a good reason.
Good reason. Yeah, okay. Good reason, my
Only
ass.
one good reason.
Good reason, my ass. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Irons Man 2014 now looking on with the Energy Sword in Hand Ultimate Race. Oh my, struck down earlier on, and look at Bohem 0-2. Out of nowhere, they kick right there to the midsection again, everybody. Sword tournament rules. Every single person for themselves are going to have to try to do all they can to try to win the sword tournament matchup. Can't touch me looking on. XboxFreakPete as well. AdrianTheVoice, Minigun Killer 10, XboxFreakPete, and actually Can't Touch Me all on commentary here tonight. This is going to be very interesting to say because before the broadcast, Joey and XboxFreakPete were actually getting into it. They were arguing over the fact who would win it, and I'll tell you, Joey and Xbox, it's happening right now. These two going at it for the past couple of minutes. Oh my, Joey though. Joey got the first point, and look at Joey though. Come on.
Yeah.
Joey is disrespecting XboxFreakPete. How dare you be, come on, how dare you actually teabag that body?
He
I
said,
think I know the reason.
before
I think I know
the
the
whole
reason why you put your
broadcast.
balls in my face, alright?
Oh my, well,
Before
one can
the
Hey,
imagine.
you put my
broadcast.
balls in your face because that's the only time that your balls lost their virginity. But the thing is, you're not going to win this game, you hear me?
No, TGW
Here's
is
the
going to be
thing.
on top.
Here's the
Oh, look,
thing.
it can't touch me.
Is
Go
that
ahead.
TRW has been practicing so many years.
Yeah, okay.
So
Hold
many
on,
months,
Minigun. Wait a minute.
so many
Practicing.
days.
Minigun, what are you talking about? Hold on for a second. Remember the first time around, it was scored to betray the Gaming Weekly. The second one was actually, well, it was actually you. Let's not forget. So what are you talking about training? You guys are probably training some other people to cheat.
We've been training by ourselves to treat
okay.
ourselves of what we do on our own game.
Yeah, sure.
That's
yeah.
why we're
Parents had to
practicing.
suck a
Yeah.
Halo, but yeah.
Yeah, you call it a lie?
Yeah, I'll call it a lie, by the way, when
Pretty
we win.
sure.
Hey, look at this. Hey, listen, a swag griff ball, though, striking down the
You'll be
opponent. He
sorry
was,
by then.
well, he was the last man standing, does a swag griff ball. And you want to talk about being sorry? I can guarantee you this Community War Part 3, I can guarantee you the Gaming Weekly will indeed defeat TRW. A swag griff ball is actually the man who won the last round. Well, despite the fact that he was the last man standing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the score round. Can't Touch Me is actually tied with Honey Badger. We saw Honey Badger win the Predator as Minigun Killer 10 is looking on. So, Minigun, can we all go back to this for a second that you've been training individually?
Yes.
I find that hard to believe over the fact that the Gaming Weekly did indeed lose because of your cheating tactics. Are you guys going to cheat again this time around?
They had inside, they exploded.
It may depend. You never know. You know, actually, I do admit that we did cheat. But however, we did it for a good reason. Plus, we've been
nice.
training ourselves legitly as well.
That is real nice.
pathetic You really are.
And god damn it, you know, I cannot stand, I can't even begin to fathom the fact that Scorch, the executive of this community, perhaps is actually involved in this as well. Perhaps planning out the Rebel Weekly to betray TGW, the great fans that have been supporting you, Minigun, as well as Scorch, for you guys to just treat them like that, to treat the fans like trash. Are you kidding me? Xbox is down, Minigun Killer 10 as well, Irons Man looking on his feet, Energy Sword in hand. I just cannot believe, I seriously cannot wrap this around my mind over the fact that the Rebel Weekly, they have the gall to challenge us on Call of Duty World War II, number 1, and number 2, for them to just continue to disrespect this community. I mean, they're spitting on the face of the fans as Irons Man again with a shot to the midsection. The armor begins to decrease at this point in time. Sword Tournament Championship, one of these contenders are going to have the opportunity to become the champion is Hammond 8-2, K5. These two going at it again. Matches pursuing the night. Oh my, these two taking each other out. 3 points now tied with a swag grip ball and Taba. And guys, one of these contenders again will have the opportunity to win the championship matchup. Xbox, you're not looking too good right now, but it's still everyone's game here tonight. You may very well have the opportunity to do this.
Yeah, I mean, everyone does. Even the backstabbing Minigun and Joey, but...
Yeah, the max stabbing Minigun and Joey, to be honest with you.
But at least I didn't backstab this great community.
At least you still have dignity and pride within this community, that's for sure. As a sword tournament rules, again, man with the most amount of points will be the sword tournament championship. Everybody has, listen, they have to, and I mean have to, overcome mostly every single person to this game. Otherwise, they're not going to win this. Zero now looking on, energy sword in hand. We talked about the energy sword.
Adrian.
I'll tell you. Yes.
Alright, so you remember back when I was a color commentator, correct?
I do remember, yes. Back where you were in TGW, not in TRW. But yes, I do
Who
remember.
has anybody
Like crap.
been a longer reigning champion in this sword tournament more than me?
Yeah, XboxFreakPete. He was a gladiator champion for the Reg. past
probably didn't,
6
like,
months.
walk off by accident.
But here's the
Sword
thing. This is
tournament.
we're talking about the sword tournament championship.
I said sword
not the
tournament, not.
gladiator.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
glad
but he
it
was champion. We're talking about champions here. You see, you
Involves
guys like to
all the
narrow it
weapons.
down. You see, Minigun and Joey, you guys like to narrow it down and say sword tournament. But me and XboxFreakPete, we're the A players. We're the A team. We like to actually expand the answers here. We're talking about champions in general. XboxFreakPete is a true champion. He's a gladiator champion. He was a former other champion again. Iron Man, though. Oh my! Continues this assault here tonight. You guys want to take a
Right
shot
now,
at
the
us?
gladiator champion's not even on the table. Right? Do I see the gladiator map right now?
I was making
No,
a point. He
I do
was a
not.
former gladiator
So,
champion.
I know
Clean
you
out
were
your
making-
ears.
I know you
Got
were
the
making a point.
invisible floor.
Yeah, we know that you're
But
making that, Adrian.
I'm-
Because the thing
I'm
is
just-
that this is not gladiator. This is clearly sword tournament championship.
And again,
And I
I was
do
making
realize
a
that
point.
you are. I know you were, but still, this is not gladiator. So clearly, you're not crowning a gladiator champion.
Well, we are going to be crowning a sword tournament champion in just a little bit. Maybe it could be XboxFreakPete representing TGW. Hopefully, whoever wins it is representing TGW, not TRW. That trash. That community is complete trash. For them to betray us. Yeah, there we go, Xbox. Just show these guys who's boss. But still winning the game is this swag Griffball, who has 5 points. He's actually winning as we speak. He may very well be a sword tournament champion here tonight. A night of, well, repercussions, though, ladies and gentlemen, because from what I understand later on tonight, Rebel Yellow is going to be joining us along with Griffkart. Remember, Griffkart, he's the newest member in TGW, and he actually stated a couple of weeks ago, rather it was last week, he said that he was going to help the Gaming Weekly. He actually will indeed be there when Call of Duty World War II happens, when we face the Rebel Weekly for a third time under the Community War. Griffkart will indeed be there, but you got to believe Rebel Yellow is going to be there as well for him to open his mouth and say all that bull crap that he always says every single week. It's absolutely ridiculous. They make me sick, and I'm sure they make all of the fans sick.
If I send you guys in your
We're just trying to do everyone a favor.
Yeah, everyone a favor.
You don't
What favor would that
understand.
be? Make sure that the channel has like 6 subscribers. As Honey Badger 9 again trying to measure the opponent. And look at the opponent. Oh my, took too long. And in fact, he actually did the mistake there. He lunged at the opponent, trying to attack the opponent. The opponent, though, realized there was an opening, a separation right into there. And Honey Badger 9 was able to take down the opponent right into there. Can't Touch Me is actually still on his feet, looking on. XboxFreakPete down and out. Minigun Killer 10 as well. Ultimate Race now, looking on as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the scoreboard at this point in time, Can't Touch Me, it's actually 4 points. However, he's going to have to try to top.
Who killed Xbox?
You probably cheated.
What?
Anyways, as Taya and Honey Badger 9. What? I'm just saying, maybe. Probably. That's why I used the word probably.
You defeat us twice, so I don't know why you wouldn't cheat now.
Yeah, exactly. You cheated twice.
Well, actually, just because I'm on the Rebel Weekly doesn't mean I'm a cheater.
Yeah, okay,
See,
sure.
You're judging
That's
a
true.
book by its cover.
That's true.
You're judging
But
a
mostly
book
all the
totally
members
true.
of
by its
TRW, they're
cover.
taught to cheat anyways, by the way, Joey. You might as well just be like Minigun. As Ultimate Race, though, is looking on again on top of the platform.
There's nothing like it.
I'm sure. Ahmad A2.
Yeah.
K5 now is advancing in. This is pretty interesting, though, gentlemen. The fact that Ahmad has 4 points, Ultimate Race has 2. Well, if Ahmad's able to knock off Ultimate Race, he's going to advance to the 5th point, but still winning the game is a swag Griffball. Again, a champion will be crowned for the first time since February here tonight in this community. A TGW championship matchup is Apple. I should say Apple Paper. And Come Kill Me. That's actually a nice gamer tag. Come Get Me Boy. Hey, maybe it's the Rebel Weekly trying to say, come get me, and we'll actually indeed get them, for sure, on the Community War Part 3. I'm actually shocked that nobody had anything to say with that. As Ahmad 8-2, K5, oh, wait a minute!
Well, but yeah, Caldley, you know it's true.
Well, of course. Ahmad, though, falling out of the map there. A swag Griffball's down to that, and the 2 gentlemen that actually joined, I believe, they're on their feet as we speak. We're going to try to spectate them right now. Apple Paper, and these 2 now leaving, but Apple Paper is alive, and Come Kill Me Boy is still alive as well. Come Kill Me is actually AFK as we speak, and one thing that has become apparent here tonight that Come Kill Me Boy, well, not anymore. Perhaps he's going to be playing Possum now. He could be playing Possum, though. Going to pretend that he's AFK, trying to trick the opponent. The opponent's perhaps going to try to attack the opponent, realizing that he's no longer going to be playing Possum, though. I think this is one of his first times playing the sword tournament matchup. Is Come Kill Me Boy, of course, now advancing, going to launch that energy sword right into the midsection, perhaps in just a little bit. Apple Paper, speaking about playing Possum, he may very well be playing Possum right now. Who do you think is going to win this sword tournament matchup, by the way, guys?
I mean, I imagine not win, but
I'm in 3rd place.
Most likely depends. Who wins?
it is what it
It's a
is.
win.
Swag
But
Griffball
if I
has
was
6.
to win, even though I'm not cheating, you would probably say that I'm cheating.
Honey Badger
And
leaves for the
you
regular
wouldn't
weekly.
give it
Your
to
group
me
cheated.
because-
Your group cheated.
So yes, I would think that you
And you're
cheated.
condoning it, Joey. So it's going to be hard for us to believe that you're not going to be cheating. You're condoning over the fact that the Rebel Weekly cheated not once but twice.
Here's the thing: is that some
I
people
wasn't there for
in the
those 3
report-
times, so I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but you're still condoning it nonetheless.
It's true.
Matchup is underway, though. It is
It's
true, Minigan.
true.
Thank you for backing me up. Ironsman 2014, so much for you to back up TRW. Ironsman 2014 logging on, Pro Skater now getting struck by Joey. Hey, Joey, listen, I'm not going to take away any credit from Joey, okay? Despite the fact that I've been ragging on him, I'll give him this. Can't Touch Me is an incredible Sword Tournament player. I'll give him that. Sword Tournament matchup as a swag grip is looking on to the opponent, perhaps teabagging, trying to mock the opponent at this point in time. Apple Paper looking on as well. As mentioned, though, Can't Touch Me. He's looking on. I believe that's a swag grip on the other side. Can't Touch Me advancing here.
I'm looking on Apple Paper. Apple
Thanks.
Paper.
Yeah, you try to do this job. Oh, man, oh my. Already, though, early going. And speaking about Apple, that Apple got sliced. Can't Touch Me looking on as Come Kill Me, perhaps waiting for someone to kill him. This is a Sword Tournament Championship matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. Joey now is, well, he's still alive with 6
And then
points,
what,
but he's
second?
second. But a swag grip ball is in first place, has 7 points as we speak. XboxFreakPete is down and out, as well as Minigan Killer 10. Irons now looking on. And ladies and gentlemen, again, a championship matchup will be crowning here tonight. I cannot believe for the past 5 weeks a Sword Tournament Championship chase was in place for this community, and we were hoping to get the winners, though, of those championship chases to be involved in this matchup here tonight. However, they couldn't make it, so we're actually just doing an impromptu matchup here tonight on Halo Reach. And Joey, the returning Joey for the first time since 2016, is here with a vengeance, looking to become a Sword Tournament champion here tonight. Is able to knock off Come Kill Me Boy. He will indeed be tied with a swag Griffball who has 7 points. But you're probably just figuring out how to cheat.
No.
Well, you are looking on, and again, despite the fact that we like to rag on you, Joey, you are an incredible player. I'll give you that much. And speaking about the players, though, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us here tonight on Halo Reach and also joining us on this Twitch live stream, number 1, and number 2, this YouTube taped episode. Can't Touch Me, back it up in just a little bit. Oh, the opponent, oh my God, a swag Griffball does it. A swag Griffball does it. Joey, what happened?
I swung too early. That's what happened.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. You're not champion. But a swag Griffball, I actually know swag Griffball. In fact, a swag Griffball, he's been in the Gaming Weekly for the past year or so. He's probably supporting TGW, so I think it's safe to say swag Griffball is representing the Gaming Weekly. Swag Griffball,
they've been in here longer than you ever.
well, that's true.
But
in fact,
I'd like to say this. Though. I'd rather have him win than Xbox because Xbox
that's
likes
nice.
to run his mouth.
yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, and clearly the Rebel Weekly, they don't like running theirs. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry, who got? He got how many kills? He got what? Let me just look at it right here. 3. I got 6. Yeah. That's likes to run his mouth.
he was distracted. XboxFreakPete was distracted. He was doing other things at the moment. Anyways, ladies and
Distracted
gentlemen.
by what? Eating his macaroni and cheese.
Well, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Nice for you to bring that up. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Sword Tournament champion, congratulations to...
when the Gaming Weekly defeats the Rebel Weekly. Yeah.
Indeed. Congratulations to a swag Griffball, the Sword Tournament champion for the first time. We're crowning one here tonight since February. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the main event. That being, please welcome Rebel Yellow along with Griffkart. Gentlemen. And I would like to remind everybody that Griffkart represented the Gaming Weekly and Rebel Yellow represented the Rebel Weekly. Gentlemen, are you guys here?
Yes, we are, Adrian. We are.
So what do you guys have to say?
Well, something I would like to say is, even though next week we are going to war, it's gonna be war between both the teams. And as Minigun's been saying lately, we've been training, but it's not the way you think about cheating. It might be something bigger.
Or worse.
You're training the...
What?
Yeah,
Really?
You'll see.
Really minigum? Or I said minigum. Yeah, that's the game tag now. Minigum.
Well, you know what, Rebel Yellow? You don't scare any of us, you little punk. We do accept your little Rebel Weekly offer, and if it means the Gaming Weekly will split, then so be it. What do you think of that?
I'll show you. Oh my god. You are so funny. You're so funny, man. But I want to remind you something really quick, Mr. Griffkart. If you guys should really reconsider this, because whoever loses, their community does that has to die. But are you willing to put all in, go all in chips, all in cars? Are you willing to put it all on the line for that community? Are you willing to do that?
It's very risky, I admit. But I swear to God, Rebel Yellow, I promise to you and your entire Rebel Weekly that we are not losing this one. We will win, and you guys will crumble in defeat.